Hello, Isabel. It's Juneteenth today, everybody. Happy Juneteenth to everyone. I may be white, but I stand in solidarity with everyone. You don't like it, you can unfollow me. Waiting on Isabel to get us all set up. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Animal Crossing. You didn't get much sleep because you had to wake up at 8. I stayed up to this morning watching speak of myself. I don't know what most of what you said is, but I hope you had a good day, despite being sleepy. I know a little something about having some sleepy times. I've slept through most of my streams for the last couple of years. Okay. I'm gonna eat this. Guess what? It's raining, so you know what that means. Screw everything else. We are going fishing. We need the Scylla. And yes, we do. Can we find it? The better question is, can we catch it? I miss when people used to say things were lit. I miss 90s slang, I'll be honest with you. We'll get to our usual Animal Crossing chores for the day, but not until I find my silicon. Oh. Don't you go crashing on me. We gotta find our big buddy. Right, he'll have this will be it. We need the big shadow. We're looking for the biggest. Well, hey, you could have won if it was local. I need to start going to more things. I haven't been to a thing in a long time. I mean, we took that little beach trip last year, but I haven't been to like an event in years. I've been thinking about it. Of course, I've kind of been in my fat era, my bed-bound era. I've not been physically fit enough to walk around a convention center for 2 days in a row. But I'm getting there. I got out and mowed the lawn today. I've been mowing the lawn the past few weeks. Every time that it rains, it grows thick. I pressed A! Fuck you! My A button just not gonna work now? Fuck you, game. Shark! Not that we're gonna fucking catch it. I pulled it in instantly! What do you want from me? Am I pulling it in too fast? Not fast enough? Why? What do you want from me, you stupid game? Hey, what's up? I don't want your stupid horse mackerel. I want my shark. More realistically, I want my silicon. No good. Animal Crossing. Lousy fishing mechanics. I'm wore out today though, guys. I've been doing chores nonstop. The big one was cutting grass. Fuck. Hey, it didn't take. Hell yeah. Second chance. Oh no, the little fish is gonna ruin it. You save up and then pull up to TwitchCon. I am not going to TwitchCon. Not only do I not have the money for it, I I don't want to go to TwitchCon. If I'm going to California, I'm going to California for the good stuff. Twitch. What the flying monkey fuck is wrong with this goddamn game? Why? Why will it not let me have sharks? I saw that YouTube is celebrating its 20th anniversary. I guess Twitch is what? Celebrating its 10th? If I cared enough about either one of them as a platform or an entity, I might celebrate it. But YouTube and Twitch have both been absolutely the worst. They ban people who don't deserve it, and they don't ban people who deserve it. So while I don't have a choice... All right, I'll wait till the ads are over. I don't have a choice but to use these platforms, but it doesn't mean I'm going to ass pat them, you know. Oh, this might be it, folks. Cross your fingies. I'm never going to get that out of my head. Cross your fingies. Yeah, I was saying that it's the 10th anniversary of Twitch. I guess it's the 20th anniversary of YouTube. And I feel old. I feel really old. I was saying we don't have a choice but to use these platforms because there are no alternatives, but it doesn't mean I'm going to ass pat them, you know? YouTube and Twitch are both really shady as shit. They ban people who don't deserve it and don't ban people who should have been banned years ago. They're not going to ban users that make them money. And that's a real shame that they won't stand on their morals and laurels, and what can you do? I mean, hell, just earlier today, before this stream, I ate crow and I decided to reopen my Instagram account. I fucking hate Meta. I hate Mark Zuckerberg, and I refuse to have a Facebook account, but like posting my pictures to my community tab on YouTube isn't working out, because in order to get to a photo that I'm from 2 or 3 years ago, you'd have to scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll, and you'd be there all day just trying to find one picture. So the formatting isn't right, and it's just not going to work out. So I'm going to spend today and tomorrow just uploading shit tons of pictures to Instagram. Doesn't mean I'm going to be happy about it. I remember back before Facebook or Meta or whoever bought Instagram, back before when it was its own little thing. Those were the good old days. But I don't know. What can you do anymore? I just want a place that I can host my pictures. I just want a place that I can show off all the little animals I see, and when I do something, I want to be able to post it. Oh, you guys, by the way, I did like a short 40-minute stream this morning when I had some extra free time, and I started our playthrough of Mario 3D Land, the 3DS game. It should be a quick, short, by-the-books playthrough. Shouldn't be anything special, but it's still worth checking out if you want to watch, you know. Well, I don't know anything about TwitchCon. But if it's anything like Comic-Con and other conventions, that's going to be a hard pass for me. Like I said, not only do I not have the money to go, how the hell am I supposed to get to California? Not to mention, I'm not in the best of health right now. Like I'm in my fat era. I can't walk around the convention center for 2 days or however long. I am out of shape. But 2, 3, 4. We got it! Oh, snap! We finally got something. We finally got something. Well, yeah, like, you know, like I said earlier, even if you just put all their shady business practices aside, I just don't really have any desire to take the trip and walk around the convention center. And I can't be bothered. Like at this point in my life, if I'm going to go somewhere and rub elbows with other content creators and I'm going to do something that is fun like that, I'm going to focus on Jurassic Park material. Like, I think the ship for Comic-Con crap has kind of sailed for me. I said Comic-Con. Comic-Con. That's two different conventions. Here in Alabama, where I live, they have one called Comic-Con. I think it's spelled Kami. I have gone to that, and it's like an anime video game convention. But again, the only thing to do was to walk around a convention center and like look at booths and buy stuff. They had a few voice actors there signing autographs and stuff, but you had to pay for the autographs on top of paying for the speech they were going to give. And I'm like, how much money do I have to? Nah, I'm old school. I pay for a ticket to get into the joint. I'm not spending any more money once inside. My parents, they were like that when we were kids. We went to we've been to Six Flags and a few places in you know, when we were little. My parents would take us to stuff sometimes. And once we paid for the ticket to get in, my parents weren't really keen on the idea of going into a gift shop and buying a whole bunch of crap. You were there for the experience. You weren't there to just give them all your money. And you can call me El Cheapo if you want to, but even as an adult, I kind of feel that, you know. What am I going to do? Buy a t-shirt and a mug and a hat and a keychain? Just a bunch of useless plastic crap. Like, I want the experience, man. I want the memories. I want good memories, you know, to be like, I had fun there. I met people, you know. And that's more why I would like to go to those kind of events, you know. Of course, you know, you could always go for networking. We got the mosquito. That's another thing. I have not been to a convention since I became a content creator on the internet. So it would be nice to go and kind of promote my stuff. But then you gotta think too, how many people thought the same thing. Like, how many YouTubers and streamers are gonna be at those convention centers, like trying to drop their handle and their names and uh-oh. Well, yeah, maybe a shirt. Plushies are hard, man. They'll get you. They'll get you quick. If you're anything like me, you have a hard time saying no to plushies. I'm a grown ass man, and sometimes I still walk through a store and I'm like, ooh, I want that plushie. Plushies will get you every time. Wait, did it start raining? Ah, it stopped raining. Damn. Well, we at least fished for the coelacanth a little bit today. And hey, we caught a shark, We didn't catch the great white, but we caught a shark. Let's see. Who'd we catch? Oh, shark. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark. I don't know what the hell that's from, but I heard a YouTuber say that one time and explain it. They did the whole song, or no, maybe it was on a Twitch stream. I can't remember. Yeah, it's not great. Alright, so we already caught the pill bug. But after the fiasco of buying those tickets to see Jurassic World Tour or whatever the hell it was called, I decided I needed to be smart with events like that. Because like I said, those tickets ended up going to waste. Tyler and I never did go see the tour. I wanted the Jurassic World experience, not the tour. I bought tickets to the wrong thing. Time capsule. Hell yeah. Ooh, don't open the time capsule. Got it. I'm on it, friend. I will bury it just for you. I'm gonna bury it by my house so that when it's time to dig it up, I'll remember. Bury. Okay. It's done. Where'd you go? Hey. We should do a time capsule IRL. Ooh. Damn. Scared away the bug. I see another bug. Gotcha. Oh. It's a repeat from yesterday. Is this what I think it is? It is. He only sells one per customer. Like I said, the paintings will probably take forever to, but I am more interested in these Valiant statues. This is for you too. I must say it's quite amazing. I don't even have enough bells to buy it if I wanted it. How do I look at it? to know if it's fake. I guess I need to look up the guide. Let me pull up a walkthrough. Animal Crossing New Leaf. It's not what I fucking said. Animal Crossing New Leaf Red Guide. Fucking speech to text is hot garbage. Forgery guide. Let's see, where is the statue? All right. If the statue has bat-like wings, it's fake. It has bat-like wings. Oh, it's fake. All right, what were the other flowers? Okay, go back up to paintings. We're looking for the little flowers. Yellow. I don't know what kind of flowers those are. This painting is always genuine. Hot damn. I'll take this. Set my phone down without bringing chat back yet. I'll take it. How much fucking money do you want for that? Goddamn, dude. Do I look like I'm made of bells? Do I look like I'm made out of bells? You stink, bitch. You know what? I will be when I find my money rock. Nope. There she is. Clink, clank, clink, clank, clink, clank. Fuck. I hear a skeeter coming after me. Oh Lord. I gotta run. Oh my. Get in there. You do not need to talk that much. I'll divide the picture. Just let me have it. He wants about the same for the painting as he wants for the damn statue. That to me seems backwards. Didn't the statue cost more? He'll mail it to us. You know how this works. He mails them. Later, cuz. We found our money rock. Painting. Ooh. Starts raining again, we'll run down and try and fish for the silicants. I keep wanting to call it relicanth, but that's a Pokemon. Yeah, I got on. I wasn't on any social media platforms prior to my YouTube. And then when I got on YouTube, I got on all the various social media platforms. And I was on Instagram for the longest. I deleted everything else. But Instagram was my holdout because I love taking pictures. I love posting pictures. I like when other people look at my pictures. I'm very simple-minded like that. I'm very much a millennial. I get the dopamine hit from posting pictures and having people like them. It doesn't go much deeper than that. I'm not trying to be a professional photographer. I don't want 1 billion subscribers or 1 billion followers. It's as simple as I just like posting my pictures. I like sharing it as a hobby, something fun I do. But I got overly concerned with like Meta and Facebook and all that, you know, because you know who bought Twitter, and then Twitter quickly fell, and you know, I started calling it Nazi-occupied Twitter. And then I immediately deleted my Twitter account and went over to Blue Sky instead. I was trying to make Threads work, but Threads kept making stupid changes, and it was just turning into Twitter all over again. And I couldn't abide by that. You know, I had to get the hell out of there. But when I deleted Threads, I decided to just get off Meta altogether. I kind of wish I'd kept my Instagram, but creating a new one today gives me an opportunity to start over and kind of curate what I post. Because I did have a bad habit of just posting everything. You know, take a picture, post it, take a picture, post it. Now I can actually take the time to think about what I'm going to post. There was also the fact that for the first, I don't know, 2 or 3 years that I was on Instagram, I was trying to cross promote the Instagram with the YouTube and everything else. And then especially when I got on Twitch, I was just trying to do the content creator thing. You know, I was trying to promote each platform on each other platform. So while I was on Twitch, I kept trying to send people to YouTube. When I was on YouTube, I kept trying to send people over to Instagram. And it just really didn't work out. The internet really just doesn't work that way. Most people are, if they're looking at you on one of the various platforms, they're not going to shut that app down, then open another app just to hunt you down. They're going to stay on whatever app they're currently in and just keep scrolling. Of course, I think, and I could be wrong, but I kind of think at this point, everything is moot. I think we're all relics from a forgotten age, because TikTok has kind of become God when it comes to social media and media apps in general. TikTok has become a juggernaut. I can't stand TikTok. I really can't stand it. And I was on it for a little bit, trying to make it work, but I couldn't do it. Like I've tried to make shorts work on my YouTube channel, but I just can't. I can't do it. I like making the content the way I like making it. And at the end of the day, if I keep trying to make every little tab work, or, you know, if I keep trying to do what is popular, then I'm not really being genuine to myself. So I'm just going to keep doing things the way that I like, and the way that make me comfortable, and just keep living my best life, as they say. And if I don't really ever get that much attention on the internet, so be it. It's like we said the other day, your people will find you. Like-minded individuals will usually, you know, come together. So, yes, it is what it is. All right, we got a mosquito and saw shark. I don't, you know, and two, I don't do cosplay stuff, so there's that angle too. Like, I don't have the reason to go to conventions because I don't dress up or anything. I'm also not interested in playing in any kind of gaming tournaments, whether it be tabletop, trading card game, video game, whatever. But I'm not against it. Like, if a friend of mine or something came to me and said, hey, we're going to this convention, you want to go? I'd probably say, yeah. Again, just to have something to do. But it's not something that I'm going to seek out and spend a bunch of money on, you know. But yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm not saying that I hate conventions. I would never go. I'm just simply saying they're not exactly interest for me, if that makes sense, you know. I'm sitting here thinking I may have come across as like hateful and bitter, but no, it's more along the lines of I just don't really have any interest in going, you know what I mean? Now if it were Jurassic related, I'd go in 2.5 seconds. The thing is, those kind of events are rare and usually 1,000 miles away from where I live, so it could be a little on the hard side to go to something like that. So we've made our donations. Paid our money, right? Let's go see if we can get the Metroid britches. I also don't understand why it's so dark. It started off stormy this morning. It rained a good bit this morning, and I thought, here's another day I'm not going to be able to get any yard work done. It stopped raining about noonish, and I got out there and got the grass cut. They'll be closed tomorrow. Yay! He's upgrading the store. Yay! We did it, folks. We spent just enough coin. Well, I'm gonna have to gather some more play coins before long. I don't remember how many the 3DS can hold. Ooh, I want this. I do love my television. I'll take it. You better find. Excuse me, sir. You're in my way. Let's eat our fortune cookie. Oh, it might be boots. Please be Metroid. Gonna be stupid Link's boots. What? Are you kidding me? Oh, we got. Oh, we got. We didn't even win anything. Okay. Let's see. I'll be taking this. I gotta send a text message. 72 bills, I'll take it. Let me send Tyler a message real quick. What time should I be ready for Minecraft? He messaged me earlier today and he's like, you want to do some Minecraft? Hell yeah, I want to do some Minecraft. Are you kidding me? It's always going to be an emphatic yes. Ooh. Do I even have the pocket space for this? That's the other thing. I have pocket space left for one thing. Tell you what, we'll buy this. We'll go plant this stuff. Sell the stuff that's in our pockets. Then we'll come back and check out the clothing store. Oh, I gotta charge my phone. Actually, you know what? Let's save ourselves a trip. Because if there's nothing worth it for sale, we don't have to come back. We don't have to come back. Bum, bum. Thanks, Sable. I would love a cup of tea. Speaking of tea. I love you guys. I'll always stop by. What kind of shirt is that? Dragon. I don't have the pocket space for it, but I do think it's cool. Remember that crown that was for sale the other day for like, I think over 1 million bells? Okay, yeah, you got it. I feel bad IRL too when I go into a shop somewhere and then like I just don't buy whatever it is, you know, I don't buy anything. And they look at me like, well, thanks for nothing, you piece of crap. I'm like, I'm sorry, I walked in here to see what you had. You didn't have anything I wanted, I'm sorry. Now that is one of the suckier things about like mom and pop stores and privately owned stores and stuff like that. I do feel bad going in and walking around and looking because they get hopeful. They're like, ooh, might make a sale. And then you leave without buying anything. It's like, wish I could eat here, but honestly, bad now. Alright, so he says he'll be ready shortly. Excuse me, Reese. I need to sell some crap. Bug. You can have that humidifier. I'm not interested. Exquisite ball. You can have all this stuff. They can't have my TV though. Keeping the TV set. 16,000! Whoa! Oh my god! Woo! Woo! 16,000! Alright. Sorry, I'm a little, I still got a little bit of energy to burn off from that monster. Put more oomph into my streams when I have a monster. Energy drink. Bam. I hear a mosquito. I hear a skeeter. Oh, we're a long way away from the bridge. Hang on. Excuse me? Pardon me? Excuse me? What? Can't you get it your damn self? I gotta go find an orange. You know what? I bet there's oranges where we were going anyway. We'll just continue on the path we were on. Pardon me? Told you. Okay. This is really gonna help out what we're trying to do. No! I feel so stupid! Oh my god, really? I came all the way down here. I ran all the way around to the other side. And the son of a bitch is on the northern part of the riverbed. Oh, that's hilarious. Wow. Here you go, lazy. I brought you something to eat. I have a headache. I need some ibuprofen. A common chair. Okay. I'll take it. You're damn right I'm reliable. Somebody has to be. Oh my god. This won't even make a dent in it. You son of a bitch. I ought to punch you in the face. I'm gonna punch you right in your fishy little face. We have so many flowers. See if we can I'm trying to water the flowers, not see if we can rejuvenate these bad berries. Oh shit, coconuts. I forgot about you guys. I could sell you. Oh, shark! Don't mind if I do. Probably gonna, it's a screw it up, but I'll give it my best shot. Alright. Time to get real focus. Fuck me. When they go over 3 bites, that's when it fucks you. I don't have a slingshot yet, so I can't get the balloon. I think sharks are more common during the summer months. So I don't want no tiny fish. Yeah, I want to say the sharks are more common during both rain and during the summer. I could be wrong about the rain part. Of course, I think certain finned fish will appear all year round, but I just think they're more common. I could be misremembering that. I don't know. Yeah. Of course, I'm going to start yawning like a bitch. I've still got so much shit to do today. Gotcha. Too bad I didn't want you. Well, at the very least, we've caught one finned fish. Caught the saw shark. That's something. At least I think. Let's go sell some stuff. Sorry, I was reading an email that just came through. We made our big patron donation today. Sorry, let me say that because I started yawning in the middle of it. We took all our Patreon money and donated it to St. Jude today. We did the Trevor Project for the first 3 months of 2025. For the second 3 months, we went with St. Jude. I don't know what we'll do next. I would like to do an animal organization next. We did one for the LGBTQ. We did one for the children. And now we need to do one for animals. Thing is, I got to look into and find a reputable charity that you can trust. A lot of charities are really kind of, scammy. So we got to be careful. But I'll figure it out. Of course, I say that like we're loaded, like we're some sort of YouTuber that has millions of dollars. No, I think my Patreon brings in like $15 a month-ish. Or no, my bad. I had a brain fart. $5 a month-ish. So over the course of 3 months, that's $15. So it's a drop in the pan. It's basically nothing, but I like doing it because it's good practice and it makes me feel good. And it's better than like soliciting donations from the internet for my own like selfishness, Originally, when I created my Patreon, it was under the auspices that the money would be going back into equipment, paying for games, upgrading computer equipment, what have you, stuff like that. But the Patreon never took off because my YouTube never took off. So it's just been trailing, or treading water this whole time with just like 2 or 3 people at most. So I thought, well, what we could do is just hang on to that and give it to somebody who could really use it, That's kind of, that was kind of my logic at the end of the day. What was I gonna do before I got sidetracked? Right, we didn't make a ton of money off of selling those coconuts. All right, we picked up a fossil though. Let's go see if this is a new fossil. Maybe it'd be something new. Oh, cool, it is something new. Corporalite? Corporalite? All right. I think that's going to pretty much wrap up Animal Crossing for today, folks. Like I said, I did a quickie stream this morning where I started Mario 3D Land. That should be up on the channel tomorrow. Yeah, that's going to do it for today's episode. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you guys back here next time. See ya, folks.